Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Hi, good evening. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to the Panorama. Tuwing Biyernes po, alas 8 ng gabi. Ako po si Joel Recla. Siguro kilala ninyo ako ngayon by this time. Ito ang ating bisita ngayon, exciting. Pero bago tayo mag-umpisa, ay meron akong... It was by accident that I was... Kasi every night I go to internet, I surf, and then... By accident, I saw this particular one. You'd be very interested about Norway. Sana maging ang Philippines o Manila would be just Norway. You know why? I'll read it to you. Wala po silang stray dog or walang homeless dogs sa Norway. First solar bike road. 3 charges point for electric cars for every 50 meters. Electric cars, 50 meters, meron silang 3 charger doon, okay? There are towns that not even one person drives a car. And then, petrol and fuel cars will be no longer available by 2025. Selling diesel gasoline and powered diesel cars will be banned. And the 7th one, which is really interesting, is in 2009, 19 prisoners were closed. You know why they closed the prisoners? Because there's no prisoners. Wala silang maikulong. The crime zero. They speak Dutch. Very, very clean city and economically progressive. And it so happened when I was reading this, I was watching television at the same time. Ironically, I saw Jessica Saul from GMA, and she was in Finland and Norway. And she was saying the same thing what I said was half of it. She said that how clean the city is, how progressive the city is. Believe that or not, it is true. It's a fact. Kung yun ang gawin sa Maynila, sa Pilipinas, that would be a very, very good idea. Talking about cleanliness, I have a friend who sings very clean. He looks clean, he sings clean, and he only sings clean songs. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend is here. He's a singer, a songwriter, an exciting entertainer with a perfect style and perfect talent. He is originally a Canadian cast ensembles of Miss Saigon here in Toronto. He's also a first Star Maker Grand Vocalist champion in 1987 and has appeared in a few television shows both in Canada and the Philippines. He sings 5 languages, would you believe that or not? I'm going to ask him what languages are they. And his repertoire is at least around 2,000 songs. Songs from pop, jazz, standards, country. Here he is, the one and only. I like when he sings songs, man. Arny Galoyo. I'll call him Arny. Huh?
Yes, Joe.
Say good evening sa kanila.
Good evening. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. It's great to be here, Joe. My first time with you.
I'm so happy that you were here.
Oh, my pleasure. It's a great time.
We worked many times. You sang on my club once.
Yes.
Did I interview you on my show, on my radio show?
Yes, on the radio
you
show
did?
at the Chin. Yes.
And then we worked at Chin. No, but you perform at Chin.
Chin as
not
well,
interview, yeah. One time, right?
Yes,
Who was the
Martha Joy.
Oh, with Martha
With
Joy?
Martha, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here he is now on our television show. Look at him. You don't even look 1 day older. Since the last time I saw you. When was that? The last time I saw you is?
3 years ago, I think it was.
2014.
2 years ago. At your place.
Oh, at Pilita Corrales.
Yes, you invited me
luncheon.
to come over. Yes.
You know what? Don't go away because I'm going to talk to this guy. We got a lot of things to talk about, okay? We'll be right back. Arny Galoyo! Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
We're back at the Panorama, and tonight is a very, very special night because I have Arny Galoyo. Arny, you sing 5 languages.
I do, but
Identify them.
French, Spanish,
Hang on. French, Spanish,
Italian,
yeah.
Tagalog,
Okay.
Hebrew,
English, you haven't said that.
English,
Anim na yun.
English, and Hawaiian and Japanese.
Well, what's
But-
Hawaiian?
Hawaiian?
Tahitian?
No, what's a?
It's French.
It's
French.
Is it French, really?
French, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Tahitian is French.
Yeah.
Hebrew.
Hebrew. I sing all those songs actually phonetically. So I don't speak the language, but I can sing it phonetically.
What particular one?
Italian, for instance. But je parle français petit peu. I speak a little bit of French. I went to...
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, oui, monsieur. But Tagalog is pretty much my strength as far as singing English in Tagalog.
Yeah. Well, you're going to sing us one Tagalog song, which is what is the title of that one?
Maging sino ka man.
Maging sino ka man. Whoever you are.
Whoever you are, I love you
By
unconditionally.
Ray Valera.
Ray Valera, amazing.
I've met him. He's a good composer, as a matter of fact, you know. Bakit? Nung bata ka ba, kumakanta ka na? How old were you when you
I
started
think I was
singing?
4 years old.
Your parents
I was 4
sings?
years old. No.
Mom and dad?
I came from a very musical family. My aunt, my mom's siblings, my 2 aunts sang. My Auntie Sarah played the guitar. My Auntie Nellie played the guitar and sang as well. And they played the piano. So I was 4 years old, and every time there's a gathering, everybody would come and sing. And I always wanted to be a part of it. So I was pretty much a self-taught musician. I played the guitar, self-taught. I played the ukulele, self-taught, and piano, self-taught.
So how old are you when you set your mind, I'm going to sing?
Oh, I was 5 years old. I knew that I wanted to be a singer. Even when I was in high school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I moved to Toronto. Is basically figured out what's going to make me happy.
Did you came to Toronto just to audition for Miss Saigon?
No,
Or
no.
you were already here? How old were you when you came to Toronto?
I was right after high school. I was 18 years old.
So Miss Saigon was not
Oh, no.
created yet?
No, nothing. I never even knew about karaoke even back then when I moved to Toronto. I came to study computer programming. I studied there at Herzing College Institute. And then after graduating, I went to work in Hotel Plaza 2 in the King Edward Hotel.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And what did your... Besides singing, what would you want it to be? Want to be? Are you thinking to be an engineer, or just this is it? Singing is really what you want, no matter what you do.
Well, of course, you know, being Filipino background, my mother always wanted me to finish something, a white-collar job. Medicine, I thought I was going to go into medicine, so I worked as a caregiver and hopefully find my way, if I could work in a hospital, but I didn't like the sight of blood, so that was it. But how I got into singing is when there was a piano there, and then I would just take the ivories, and I was making people happy. I said, oh, you know what, this is what I want to do. Yeah.
2,000 songs.
Well, yeah, close to
Do
that.
you know all of them right now?
Not off by heart, maybe about 300, 400 songs off by heart.
Yeah.
And when I perform on cruise ships, I played at a piano bar, crooner's bar, and my job there pretty much to take requests. I have a music in front of me. I go through all the song lists, and from A to Z, people ask me anything from B Whatever.
So they do a lot of requests, eh?
Lots of requests. Yeah,
You know, that's the most difficult part of being a singer in an audience like that, because you have to know the song.
Yeah.
2000,
Oh,
because
lots.
you don't know what song they're going to request.
Oh,
you know, Frank Sinatra had a monitor in front of him
Yeah.
when he sing, because he forget the songs.
Yeah.
So he can read it at least, you know. Pilita told me she taped the songs
Yeah.
in big letters on the stage, and she would tape it. So just in case only,
Yeah, for
she's
sure.
good in memory.
Yeah, yeah,
Very good
yeah.
in memory. Well, don't forget, she also sings about 5 languages,
yeah, it's amazing.
Spanish and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
like that, you know. And I know it's difficult, but have you learned how to compromise when you, just in case you forget the words or the tune maybe, I don't know. Did it ever happen to you by accident?
All the time. It happens all the time. I mean,
live?
you know, I'm pretty good at improv. I can just change the lyric just like that.
Oh, you go.
Oh, yeah.
You do that too.
Oh,
right?
pretty
All right.
much. I love it. See, I think that's the most fun of what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just take requests, and if I don't know it, then I can improvise with it. And if I don't know the song, then I would ask them, I'll do another song from the same artist or something.
How long have you been singing now? At least
Oh, God.
20 years?
No, I start over 20 years.
Over. Do you
20
still
years.
look for songs to do?
All the time.
You
know,
add the repertoire?
all the
you do,
time.
eh?
Always researching. If I hear a song, current songs, contemporary songs, I would listen to it, and I love it. So my music is from the 20s and up. So
Which is the easiest language, do you think it's
to sing.
to sing?
Is it well Tagalog?
Tagalog?
I think Tagalog.
Well, yeah, because we're
Tagalog
Filipino,
and,
yeah.
and English, of course.
I find Japanese would be the easiest one because of
Yeah.
syllable by syllable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know. Spanish have
Oh,
the
I love-
most
yes.
beautiful melody compared to
Yeah.
any other languages. I don't know why, but I'm captivated with Spanish songs.
Oh, I love Spanish songs.
But it's
as well.
easy once you learn it. It's just a flow. You know, what particular Spanish songs do you sing?
Well, of course, the
Historia de un amor. Do you sing that?
Historia, yeah. Ya no
Oh, I love
estás
that.
más a mi lado, corazón. Yes.
En el alma solo tengo soledad.
Y si ya no puedo verte,
Porque Dios me hizo quererte para que
hacerme
seas
sufrir
sufrir
más.
más.
All right.
Bésame mucho is good.
Yes, very common. Yes.
You try to sing Arrivederci Roma.
Arrivederci,
Yeah.
Roma. Yeah.
What was the second song that you're going to do on my second part? What was that? Oh, you're going to sing Starry, Starry Night by Don McLean, and then you're going to sing that Filipino song
Yeah,
as
by
well.
Ray
Yeah.
Valera, Maging Sino Ka Man, yes.
That's how long have you been singing that song?
Well, actually, my cousins brought Ray Valera, introduced me to Ray Valera back in 1983.
Did you talk to him?
1983. They brought over a cassette of Ray Valera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I just loved his music. And so I would listen to it, and I mean, he's written a lot of great songs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that particular song was stuck in my mind. And so it was the first song, Tagalog song I recorded on my
You know,
CD.
he said one time, I read this though,
Yeah.
that when he composed music, he writes it in the cemetery.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Because it's solemn,
Yeah, yeah,
quiet,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then he concentrate, I think, probably better. Well, everybody
Yeah.
would be doing probably the same thing. Like when I'm in church,
Yeah.
you know, I think of songs, you know. I might not be a composer, but, you know, I have something in
Yeah.
my mind. I'm a musical mind person.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
music
I watched
person.
an interview on Ray Valera, and he was saying that when he writes a song about the people. It's whoever it is, it's their story, and so he puts it into himself.
Well, 80% of the songs, it
Yeah.
could be country or even probably R&B. That's what it's supposed to be. You
Yeah.
tell the story, you know. But folk song will be the most identified particular ones in that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Folk songs, you tell about you tell about your family,
Yeah.
about your life in the family, you know, things
Yeah.
like that. You know who's a good, who made millions and millions of dollars
again.
composing songs? That lady, that over Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is a very good composer.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah.
And you know what's good with her? She's a down to earth, just like you. You're a very down to earth person, you know. Are you? If there's a chance for you to travel again, besides the cruise line, be on a play or
A musical?
musical play,
Yeah.
would you do it again?
Oh, of course. You know what? I think the problem is when I'm home, I'm basically, I perform at different places, the residence in Toronto, and if there's an opportunity to audition for something, of course I'd do it. Anything with arts, it's great.
Well, that's one thing I would like to discuss with you also, about us,
Yeah.
Oriental people, that Miss Saigon gave us the opportunity to,
Yeah, it opened doors.
it opened the doors to show the people from all over the world that we Filipinos can sing, can dance, can act because of the Miss Saigon, You know what? I'd rather discuss that in a longer time with you.
Sure,
But we can have a commercial probably here, and we'll be back with Arny Galoyo. Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Ang pag-ibig ay sadyang ganyan, tiwalat sa isa't isa kailangan. Dati mong pag-ibig wala akong pakialam. Mamahalin kita maging sino ka man. Mahal kita, basta't mahal kita. Inisip nila hindi mahalaga. Mahal kita maging sino ka man. Mali man ang ikaw ay ibigin ko. Ako'y isang bulag na umiibig sa'yo. At kahit ano pa ang iyong nakaraan, mamahalin kita maging sino ka man. Mahal kita, basta't mahal kita. Inisip nila hindi mahalaga. Mahal kita maging sino ka man.
Hi! Balik tayo sa Panorama. Ang bisita po natin is Arnold Galoyo, and you heard him sing Maging Sino Ka Man. Arnold, that was really good.
Thank you very much.
You had a really, really wonderful voice, especially when you do that long vowel sounds, Bagay sa boses mo. You know that, eh?
Salamat.
You know that? Na maganda ang vocal sound mo.
My vibrato.
Yeah, your vibrato is perfect, And then I asked Arnold too, he should do a recording here in Canada, in Toronto. Kasi ang ganda ng boses mo. Why, if I work on it, would you do it?
Of course.
Yeah.
What I'd really like to do is do some of my original songs. I think as an artist, people get to know you when you do your own songs, not just doing the cover
Do you
songs.
write songs?
Oh, yes.
How many have you written so
I've
far?
written, say, good songs, maybe 15 good songs. But
Damo, nagali.
damo man, oo.
Hoy, why ka kasiling sa akon?
Oo, kabalo man ako. Kabalo ako mag-Ilonggo jutay
Yan
lang.
si nanay mo, Babsaya.
No, mother ko mother ko Bicolana.
Bicolano.
Father ko taga Bacolod.
Malo ka mag-Bicolano, hindi.
Tatao man.
Parehas man ang nila.
Gaming lang, gaming.
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 Parehas ga ang Bisaya kag ang Bacolod.
Almost similar. Bisaya is more malambing. Right.
Ang Bicol hindi masyado.
They're kind of more harsh. Not harsh, but kind of
So si tatay mo Bisaya.
Bisaya.
Tiga diin?
Taga Bacolod.
Gali. Pero pinanganak ka sa Manila, gid yan.
Sampaloc.
Ti saan o ka natuto magbinisaya? Nga sa balay nyo, kamo sa Bisaya?
Noong 1976, nagkatudi ang utod ng father ko, si Antonena.
Sa Bacolod, from Bacolod.
From Bacolod, and they stayed with us. So mga pinsang ko, mga gaming pa sila, at siguro mga 6 and 4 years old, naghambal sila ng Ilonggo. Dito ako natudlaan nila na maghambal ng Ilonggo. So buong mga dako na sila.
What a beautiful dialect.
Hindi na sila kabalo mag-Ilonggo. Ako lang din na. Oo, pero nakiintindi sila. At least that's one thing I kept. So
I
which
like
is good.
it. I like it.
I love it too, yeah.
Yung mga nanonood na Bisaya, give us a call. Naintindihan niyo siguro, sinabi ko. Naintindihan kaya nila yun?
Oh,
siyempre.
Siyempre. Alam mo na.
That was fun, isn't it? Yeah. Arnold, paano ka nag-isip na mag-audition sa Miss Saigon?
Well, it was on the newspaper they were looking for.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, it was all over Canada, and my friend Oscar was working at the...
What year was that? Do you remember?
I think the audition came out in 1990, 91, 92. So they started auditioning during that time. I think they went everywhere in North America, but they really wanted all Canadian cast if they could.
So when you auditioned, did you know that you got the part?
No, I had about 6 callbacks, but my first audition, I lined up around 5 o'clock in the morning because I was non-equity. If you're non-equity, you're probably one of the last few people. They call on all the equity members first that have a call. And then, so I wasn't seen. I lined up around 5 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't seen till maybe 5 in the afternoon or 6 in the afternoon.
I think the same year at the time. Arnold, one question that I don't have that I'd like to ask you.
Yeah.
When Miss Saigon opened the doors for us to perform, there are branches of the Broadway shows like The King and I, South Pacific, Flower Drum Song.
Yeah, Flower Drum Song.
Originally by Nancy Kwan.
And West Side Story.
West Side Story, too. Yeah. West Side Story? Is there Oriental people there?
Oh, yeah. As long as you look...
Maria. Yeah, Maria.
Maria.
That's where Rita Moreno started.
Yes, yeah.
And Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood, yeah.
That's true. Why don't you branch out if you have an opportunity to go for that kind of shows?
You know, after Miss Saigon closed, I was basically unemployed. But majority of the cast members, I think 70% were asked to go to do the German production and the Australian production. And I was the only one of the few that wasn't asked. So I became an usher at the theater, and basically I tried my luck auditioning for The Lion King.
And what happened?
Oh, no. It's very difficult. You know what? It really is. And that's the reason why when I became an usher at the theater, and when I was watching all the show, I said, you know, I think I need to create my own act.
Lion King was written by Elton John.
Elton John, yes, and Tim Rice.
Yes, yeah. Oh, Tim Rice is a good friend of Andrew Lloyd Webber. They wrote a lot of Evita, Joseph and Technicolor.
Yeah, Joseph.
Les Miserables, The Cats. They wrote that. You know what? You will be good in one of the Les Miserables. A lot of Filipino did Les Miserables. Joan Armadillo did that, and Adam Jacobs. Yeah. They did Les Miserables.
And I heard as well, Rachel Ann Go is playing in West End.
In the West End of London.
West End, London. And also Eva, who played Kim, is playing Accompanying. And they're going to do the recurring role again in Broadway next year. It opens up Miss Saigon. So all the original cast from West End are going to Broadway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud him to be here tonight, my good friend and a good entertainer, ladies and gentlemen, Arny Galoyo.
Thank you, Joe, for having me.
And good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Good night.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.